Hi everyone, this is a collective tarot reading for the new moon in Capricorn on December 30th, and it is for light workers. So if you want more peace, love, and health, peace, love, health, and wealth in the world, you are who I am reading for. I'm going to do a 7-card horseshoe spread, and as always, we have 3 oracle cards to the side here. You can choose which 1, 2, or 3 resonate with you the most. So let's get started. New moon, new year. Let's do it. So, in the past, we have the moon reversed. Present is the Page of Swords, okay. Known factors is the 7 of Coins. Someone rang at my door, and it was not for me. So, we collectively are the 2 of Swords. Unknown factors is the Ace of Wands. Advice is the Knight of Wands. And incoming energy is Judgment reversed with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to make all of this look nice in the shot. I'm going to stare at this a bunch, and I'll see you right now. So this is kind of a greatest hits of a bunch of things that I've said a bunch of times during these meetings. So it's kind of going to be a mishmash of things for long-time viewers. It's really fascinating that the only 2 reverse cards are the moon at the beginning and Judgment at the end. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man who looks upside down but isn't. But this reading is basically a pep talk. It's kind of it's a pep talk in the sense that it's an invitation for you to trust that whatever feeling of frustration that you might have been experiencing, that whenever you get a hunch that there's something unique that you can add to it, to really follow it. That's what this Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands combo is saying. Because obviously there's a decision being very heavily hinted at with the 2 of Swords. Decisions and duality is, a thing with deuces in general, duh. But the 2 of Swords in particular is the more choicey of the 2s. I just have a mental image of the other deuces in the tarot, and the duality comes up in other ways here. And it's kind of fitting for the realm of thoughts and words. And yeah, whenever... Because coming back to this quadrant here, what's known is that it seems like we've put a lot of work in and it's kind of not obvious what we're getting out of it. What's unknown is the opportunity or unique thing. Like the Ace of Wands in this deck is kind of like a paintbrush looking thing. I'm hesitant to call it a paintbrush because of all the flames coming out of it. I'm pretty sure that it's something specific, but it's all, especially with when combined with the Knight of Wands here, it's all about trusting that when the little feeling that, oh, this is an opportunity for me to act, to go at it with as much enthusiasm and gusto as you can reasonably put in, and to not necessarily expect the results right away, because with the confusion and confusion and turmoil. I'm saying turmoil, that's a bit too strong, but it's more like restlessness that is implied with the moon reversed here in the past. And the wake-up call / rebirth that is ahead. I'm reading this as moving on from this energy. It's also fitting that it's literally in the past, and this as a delay, being in the future here. And I also want to point out the aspect of surrender that is inherent in the Hanged Man, because yes, there's the new perspective thing that's pretty literal in this card, but I think that if the frustration aspect of this part of the reading is resonating more for you, I would suspect that it is because there's reticence to step into that thing that you can do that could really make a difference in the situation. Or maybe you might believe that you can't, or that the thing that could make a difference, wouldn't make that big a difference. But based off of these cards, I would invite you to question that. But one thing that is for sure, with the, moving on from the holiday season into the new year, which is looking like a pretty crazy year, it is important to, it's in times like this that when you have your unique thing, that can be something that you can center yourself around. And with the certainty and confidence that comes with that, knowing that it's your thing, then when you are ready to face the challenges ahead, then that's when you're better prepared to be reborn into that new life, so to speak. I honestly don't think I can add much to this, so I'm gonna wrap the tarot portion up there. If you like the reading, please give this video a like, and we will move on to the oracle card portion. If you chose the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, your card is Appreciation. This is the moon in Leo. Let me just show you the card. I will take it in. Let me just refocus. I often forget. Okay, I think this one is mainly for people who don't necessarily know what their ace is. And I think that the message in this appreciation card is that you can find that whatever your ace is can jump out to you when you take those little moments and really appreciate the present moment and all those tiny little moments. The thing that really is playing heavily into this is how this woman playing this sitar, I believe it is, seems really focused on this bird that's in front of her. And given that this bird is flying in front of her, it probably won't be in front of her for very long. And there's a lot of abundance in that moment. So yeah, try to be on the lookout for that. If you chose the Moon Oracle, your card is the 27th lunar mansion, named Guru here. Let me soak this in. Okay, so first of all, the 27th lunar mansion is like the middle part of Pisces. Given that this is a Capricorn new moon, the moon will be in Pisces not that long after that. It might be an allusion to that. But what drew my eye is the diamond here in this lady's womb. I think that for some of you, there might be a thing that you love doing, that you might be in a good position to teach others. I have the feeling that organizing some kind of club or activity where you're teaching or sharing or facilitating some kind of activity that you are fond of and an expert in would be something for the people that chose this card. And if hearing me say that made you nervous, good. If you chose the star codes Astro, it's Chiron, heal. I'm not sure. Actually, Chiron stationed not that long ago from this recording. I'm recording this on December 24th. And it is an invitation to maybe part of what might be confusing those of you who chose this card is that there is some turmoil or confusion or something in the past that might still be affecting you. And maybe the ace in the hole that you have would likely be related to that, because Chiron is the wounded healer and a teacher. So given the context of this reading, that is kind of the way that all of this fits. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end everything there. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. I hope you have a great new moon in Capricorn, a great happy new year. Take care, I'll see you soon.